Hey, welcome to another episode of What the Heck Are We Building at Minnesota Implement. So what I've got here is a set of tree pullers for Dingo and Ditch Witch machines. And then behind here I've actually got a little grapple. I don't have the hydraulics set up on the grapple yet, but like I say, this is a video about these Dingo and Ditch Witch pullers. These are very similar units to each other, other than the fact that one is what we consider our standard duty unit, and that would be this guy here, and the other is the heavy duty unit. Now the main difference between these is that bridge that protects the cylinder. They have exactly the same jaw openings, which is 8-inch wide by 8-inch deep, and exactly the same faceplate configuration and cylinder and everything else. But what is different between them is that on the heavy duty, the cylinder is protected, and on the standard duty, the cylinder is not protected. If you're an owner-operator and a fairly deliberate, careful user, or you've got one or two employees and they're well-trained and take care of your stuff, for most people on these walk-behind machines, you'd be fine with the standard duty, with the cylinder being exposed, because most people don't run into trees at full speed or just slam into a grove of bushes or whatever. But if you've got kids or young operators or a crew of 25 people, you'd be better off with the heavy duty, because with that cylinder protected, you don't have to worry about somebody being careful and damaging your cylinder by running into something. Or you yourself, if you are a fast-paced operator and not real careful, and you just tend to want to shove the thing into the grove of trees and go after what you're going after, then having that cylinder protected is well worth the extra money. Now, like I say, these are Dingo and Ditch Witch, and it'll fit a few others. I know Kubota and a few of the other machines use this same faceplate now too. But the basic idea behind these units is that they will fit on the little walk-behind machines. Now, some of these quote-unquote little walk-behind machines are getting up into the 2,000-pound category and can lift and carry 2,000 pounds, or at least have a 2,000-pound breakaway. So the small machines aren't so small anymore. But these units on a walk behind that has 700 to 1,000 pounds of lift can pull about a 3-inch tree, depending on how dense the soil is and such. But like I say, these are our heavy duty and our standard duty tree puller for Dingo and Ditch Witch. You'll notice the other thing that's different on these is this one has a set of lines and couplers with it, and this other one does not. This particular one here is going to eBay, and that one is going to a client who directly ordered from us. This one was ordered with the lines and couplers on it, and the eBay one was ordered without. Now, if you order it without the lines and couplers, this is how it will come, with a set with a 90-degree and the adapter fitting in there. The adapter is because this cylinder is an O-ring port cylinder, so it has the adapter to bring it to 3/8 national pipe. So if you were going to put your own lines and couplers on there, you would need 3/8 male national pipe. And then when you put these fittings in, that one is a ball and cup. It does not need glue. This one would be a threaded port, and so you would need to put some pipe dope on there. Do not use Teflon tape. You want to use a cream or liquid type of sealer on there. Typically what I use is just this plumbing sealer. You want something with Teflon in it and something that is rated for your hydraulic oils. But if you use Teflon tape with the new electronic controls or the little servo valves, the tape can end up in your control system and can do a lot of damage to your machine. So use a liquid or a paste, not a tape, when you do those fittings. And like I say, this is what it would look like when you're done. You don't need a sealer on that because it is a ball and cup. And then that one has the sealer going into the adapters. And you can see I'm a little overzealous sometimes when I put the sealer on there, but I'd like to have more than I need rather than not enough. But we are Minnesota Implement. That's our brush clamp, 48-inch brush clamp for the Dingo. Obviously no hydraulics on it. We're Minnesota Implement, and this is some of our attachments that we do for Dingo and Ditch Witch machines. We have an entire product line for utility tractors and skid steers and Dingo and Ditch Witch. And please check out our other videos and check out our website at minnesotaimplement.com. Thank you for watching.